Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you are here for the quick predict show for Joshua Buatsi versus Daniel Blenda dos Santos. But before we get into that, Ender,
have a little bit of this.
Have a little bit.
Are you ready?
So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you are here for the quick predict show of Joshua Buatsi versus Daniel Blenda dos Santos. Joshua Buatsi, 13 fights, 13 wins, 11 knockouts, versus Blenda dos Santos, 15 fights, 15 wins, 8 knockouts. So quite an even playing field, really, apart from the knockout ratios more with Joshua
and
Buatsi.
The opposition they faced. I was looking at the Santos opposition ain't that hectic.
No, you haven't really heard of anyone, to be honest.
No, but like the records, even if you haven't heard of them, their records are pretty weak, you know. So I think this is going to be a Buatsi night for me.
Yeah. Well, how are you seeing this one go, Ed?
Yeah, I think Buatsi should take care of him in the middle rounds, KO in the middle rounds for me, and he should want. That's probably he's aiming to do and get that out there and then move on, as the fella says. But yeah, so Buatsi KO in the middle round, so that's around 5 to 7. There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely gonna be. You know, you can't argue with a Joshua Buatsi win, but I think he'll get it done within. I think he could get it done within 4. I think
there you
he's
go.
That sort of guy.
Well, I'm having 8 as well. Then you can have 1 to 4, and I'll have 5 to 8.
Well, there you go. So generous.
Yeah. But, by the way, have you done up our league table yet?
No, because there's no point. You're well ahead. But yeah, definitely Joshua Buatsi can't see it going any other way, to be honest, and that's for the WBA International Light Heavyweight title, and that will just literally put you in more of a position to go for the world title. So I can't see why Buatsi can't
after that, he could be looking at a domestic. I'd love to see him in domestic. There with Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah, Callum Johnson, yeah.
Johnson,
big fights at that weight now, to be honest.
You know, I mean, there's so many domestic. There's so many guys at that level domestically, like
Anthony Yard.
Yeah, Anthony Yarde. Like we were saying it. Is it Yard or Yarde?
Yard.
Where did Yarde come from?
Oh, I don't have a clue, mate. And then obviously you've got Linton Arthur.
Yes, Arthur.
Who beat him as well. So there's a good mix. There's a good
there
mix.
Really is. There is good fights to be made at that if they're willing to fight each other. But oftentimes, as we were saying before, the thing, they don't want domestic tough competition. If they see an easier fight that'll get them a belt, they'll go for it. And that's the trouble with boxers nowadays. And the belts, as we were even discussing on Twitter, the WBA has like 48 world title belts now. Like that's ridiculous.
It's mad. It's mad. But there we go. Joshua Buatsi this Saturday. Sky Sports and on the Zone. So
yeah, well, outside the UK and Ireland, it's not on the Zone in the UK.
So yeah, looking forward to that one and the headliner of the weekend. But Ender, thank you very much.
No problem.
I'll see you for the other shows. And before we go, have some of this.
Have it.
Are you